Hey guys, this is part 2 to What If Deku Was the Son of Satan / the Devil. You know, either or, but yeah. Some people gave me some interesting comments of some of his abilities, and some people did, and some people gave me terrible ideas of some of the abilities. I'm not going to name names, but yeah. So I'm going to say that Deku gets super strength and the ability to control darkness. But I'm pretty sure I said that in the last video. But, you know, because I was basically suggesting it by he can teleport in darkness and turn invisible in darkness. So, yeah. I was basically suggesting that he had the ability to control darkness the entire time. So, yeah. I'm going to say, where were we? I'm pretty sure we were at the Slime Villain attack, and Deku got All Might to sign a contract. Yeah. And now Deku owns All Might's soul. And if Deku owns the soul, he can control the body whenever he chooses to, basically. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that, basically. And All Might didn't know he signed a contract. Basically, Deku can hide ink, I'm going to say. You know? I'm just going to say Deku can hide ink. So, yeah. And, let's see. I'm going to say, it's kind of difficult, you know. I'm going to say that, oh, right. Deku's dad just came home, so yeah. So Deku actually starts flying home. So yeah. Deku starts flying home. Because he's, you know, he is actually really, you know, I'm going to say that All Might thinks he's really startled and tells Izuku that he can fly home if he wants, you know. I'm just going to say that because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to fly home otherwise, you know. If a hero gives you permission, that's basically okay, you can do it. So yeah, I'm just going to say that he gets like a permission slip from All Might or something like that, you know. So yeah. He gets basically a permission slip from All Might, and that's about it. To fly home because of, you know, what happened. So, yeah. I'm just going to say that. I'm really not sure if that would be a thing, but I'm going to say it's a thing. Like, all heroes have, like, this little slip on them that says if they can fly, they can, you know, they can use their quirk to go home. You know, to get home as quick as they can because they were attacked by a villain. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that. That'll work, so, yeah. He just flies home, and he sees his dad's there, so, yeah. He basically runs up and hugs his dad because he hasn't seen his dad in, like, a year. So, yeah. Deku is basically going to be, Deku is going to hug his dad, so yeah. And then he's going to say, I'm going to make dinner. I'm going to say he's good at, you know, cooking and stuff like that. Good at music, but only rock music because, you know, rock music is known as the devil's music, so yeah. And, yeah. I'm going to say he's good at rock, heavy metal, a lot of just, you know, a lot of stuff like, you know, that. So, yeah. And he's good at cooking. I'm going to say that. He's not, I'm going to say that he's about 3-star material. And that's actually pretty good for someone his age. And I'm talking about a fancy restaurant, 3-star material. A fancy restaurant. So, yeah. I'm going to say Deku, basically. But if you can hear that in the background, it's raining where I am, so yeah. Stupid Michigan weather, right? So, yeah. just, sucks being Michigan, but yeah. Let's get on to the story. So, basically, Deku cooks dinner I'm just going to say he makes, I don't know, kind of difficult to say, but it's just pasta. Makes any pasta. Italian. I'm going to say it's Italian night for them. So, yeah. Deku basically cooks dinner, and it's some kind of pasta. I don't know what, but yeah. And I'm going to say that he, I'm just going to say he, I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to say that, should I do that? I'm going to say Deku says he's going to take the, UA entrance exams, basically. And, yeah, I'm going to say he takes the UA entrance exams. And, yeah. So, he basically is going to be an inside man because he's still a kid, so, and he's the leader of a, villain group. So, and that group is mostly contained of adults. I don't know what quirks I'm going to give his friends, in that group, but I can figure that out. You should list some quirks for, the people in his group. I'm going to say he has about 20 members in his group, so anything goes. So, yeah. I'm going to say he has, 20 members in his group. So, yeah. And no one's seen, the, villain's boss, the villain leader's boss, because he wears a mask like this all the time. And he basically, he has horns and wings. People know that. I'm going to say there's a lot of people, there's some people in this world that have horns and wings, but yeah. I'm just going to say some people have horns and wings in this world. So no one would know that Deku is, Some people might think that he's the son of that villain, but no one will actually know. So, yeah. I'm actually going to say that. Some people think he's the son of the villain, but no one actually knows. So, they might think that, the villain put him up for adoption or something like that, and he was adopted by his parents. So, yeah. I'm just going to say that. He takes exams. He gets flawless in the, attack part, but he gets, I'm going to say he does get second place in the intelligent one. So, yeah. He doesn't trip, and I'm going to say he doesn't trip because he was flying, I'm going to say he was flying there. So, yeah. And if he did trip, one flap would have just put him straight back on his feet, basically, Because his wings are that powerful, because, it has to be powerful to, lift you off the ground. So, yeah. I'm going to say that Oraka introduced herself to him. I'm going to say, I should say he trips. And, yeah, he meets Oraka, and she says, "Nice to meet you," and stuff like that. So basically, it was basically so they could be friends, And then he says, "Thanks, sir, thanks," or whatever for that save. And she's a little surprised that he is, I'm going to say that she thinks that he's a little shy. But, yeah. So, yeah. What else? But, yeah. Let's say, I'm going to say that he says, I don't want to be in the hero one, I'm going to say he doesn't want to be in the hero group. So, he tells, the school that he doesn't want to be in the hero group. Because, I'm just going to say he doesn't want to be a hero. So, yeah. You know why, but, fuck it. Sorry for cursing, but, yeah, I'm going to say that I'm gonna say he's so good that they have to put him in the hero class. So he gets class 1A, and yeah, they just have to put him in the hero class. So yeah. And then everyone starts trying to talk to him, but he's just ignoring them. I'm going to say he's listening to some music before class, has some earbuds in, and is just listening to music. Then that earphone jack girl just tries to, plug into his phone to see what he's listening to. And I'm going to say it's heavy metal. Like, legit just heavy metal. Like, it was such a surprise to her that she just goes flying back. So, yeah. And, yeah. And her ears basically start bleeding. Yeah, I'm going to say her ears start bleeding because he has a max volume. So, yeah. And I'm going to say he can hear straight through it. And he starts laughing because, I'm going to say he starts laughing that she actually tried plugging into his thing. And he says, I've been listening this whole time to all of you. And they say, how? Her ears started bleeding after plugging into those. Oh, I have amazing hearing, he says. And they say you have amazing hearing, but that's impossible. You shouldn't be able to hear through that if it's, so loud. And he says, it's not that loud to me. It's just, basically soft music to me. It's probably at different frequencies. Ours probably hear at different frequencies, he says. So, yeah. I'm saying he has, different shaped ears like this and stuff, so yeah. I'm going to say, he says it's probably different frequencies. Then he takes his headphones off, and then puts them around his neck because he sees the teachers coming in. So, yeah. He actually notices the teachers coming in and stuff like that. So, yeah. He basically just, puts his headphones down, and yeah. Let's get to the ball throw. I'm going to say that he basically puts it in his... I'm going to say he basically opens a portal not under him, but, where the ball is going to drop. He drops it into the portal. And, yeah. That's to his, dimension. And it just reads infinity because it cannot track where the ball is. Yeah, I'm going to say it tracks infinity, basically, because it can't track where the ball is. And then he, basically puts another portal to his dimension, and the ball basically pops right into his hand. And then he throws it to the teacher, basically. And, yeah. I'm going to say that happens. And, basically, Deku, what is going to have... And let's get to the running thing. He basically flies. I'm going to say that his flight speed is around Mach 50, yeah. I'm going to say Mach 50, that's his flying speed. And I'm going to say his strength, I'm going to say that is basically going to break the machine. And the jumping thing, he can fly, so he gets infinity on that too. He gets infinity on two things. So yeah. And Deku is basically, let's get to the fighting thing. I'm going to say that Deku is basically still going to fight Bakugo, and Bakugo says, you really shouldn't be here, should you? And he says, I really did try to get into, UA, and this is what happened. I actually didn't want to go to this course, the hero course, so yeah. And then he basically one-punches Bakugo through, 20 walls, and yeah. And then he just flies up and just punches through the ceiling and then just grabs the bomb, I'm going to say. Yeah, okay, this is going to be the end of my video. But, sorry, it's one of the longer ones, but yes. This is going to be the end of my video. See you guys later, like, subscribe, and see ya!